the governor is the one that plays the pipe, and is the one that will dictate the tune. There is what we call JAC, that is joint account system. So when the fund from the federation account is coming, it will first of all enter into that JAC, which serves as a conduit pipe through which the state governors siphon local government fund. Most of the states will spend local government money on behalf of local government.
Innovative Leadership News Media.
Well, across the nation, local government is not enjoying autonomy, and that is why Nulge has taken it upon herself to agitate for local government autonomy in Nigeria. Because when you look at the situation in this country, we believe that without local government autonomy, the problem we have having in Nigeria today may not be resolved, may not be solved. Why? Because in those good old days, local government used to give contracts to people. Local government used to build culverts, construct roads, and so on like that. But as of today, local government does not have such power any longer, because there is what we call JAC, that is joint account system. So when the fund from the federation account is coming, it will first of all enter into that JAC, which serves as a conduit pipe through which the state governors siphon local government fund, and that now prevents fund from getting directly to the local government. In fact, some states, in fact most of the states, let me not just say some states, most of the states will spend local government money on behalf of local government. They will help the local government to spend their money, which is not good. And that is why what the financial strength that's supposed to get to the local government is not getting there. Today, when you now look at local government no longer have the strength to give contract to people, to employ people. When somebody that is not employed, definitely we have problem. Well, you are now beginning to look for how to eat, what to do, how to survive, and that is what is now bringing all these banditry, kidnapping, and so on like that is happening in Nigeria today. The way out is local government autonomy. You know, Nulge has been agitating. Okay, House of Senate approved it. House of Representatives also approved it. They now have to send the bill to the state houses of assembly, and that was where we had problem. We have 36 states in Nigeria. We're supposed to have 2/3 of the states to approve it for it to become law. Unfortunately, we could not achieve that. As we are even talking, or if there are some states in the southwest that did not support local government autonomy, and I don't know, sincerely, I don't know why. Because a rational thinking person in Nigeria should know that before you will say that local government or Nigeria before that you will say that the economy in Nigeria will change and this insecurity will be resolved in Nigeria. Local government must be autonomous for it to be able to employ people, to be able to give contract to people that are supposed to be feeding from the local government. They no longer have it, and that is why majority of people now go into all this criminality that is going on in Nigeria. So the way out is giving autonomy to local government. Number one, financial autonomy has to be given. Political autonomy has to be given, because these days you discover that the governor is the one that plays the pipe, and is the one that will dictate the tune. Okay, I'm the governor, then I will say you go and be chairman here. If irrespective of the feeling or the feeling of the people living in the local this work that is meant for the local government to do. Why should somebody now say, because I'm the state governor, oh yeah, go and buy computer, go and buy this. Don't we have political heads in the local government? That is the question. That's why I said political autonomy has to be given to local government. Okay, that's why I said political autonomy has to be given to local government. Once you give local government political autonomy, it gives room for the people living in the locality to be able to elect who rules them. So we are going to vote in the local government to elect our leaders. And when the political autonomy, full autonomy of the local government is given, you discover that INEC will not be the only umpire to conduct election to local government offices. And once you do that, you discover that that power that is being usurped by the state governors will no longer be there. You have voted him, I am voted him. So you can't tell me you want to use my money to do my job. But as a state governor, I now appointed you as the chairman of a local government. I am the one that appointed you there. If I give you instruction, will you not follow it? You will. So, and that is why we are asking for political autonomy for local government. Let the people in the local government elect their leaders who rules them. And once that one is done, then that means money comes in now, and it is 4 million. And I say, okay, I'm giving you 1 million. Do you have any audacity to ask me why? Or you don't have it because I appointed you there. But if you are appointed, if you are elected, let's now say, to now complicate the matter, I'm from PDP, you are from APC. Will I now be able to correct you? But the election you are talking about is being conducted by the state.
Selection.
It is not full election, it is selection. So once you are being selected, we just tell OSEC, oh yeah, Abi, your state electoral commission, oh yeah, go and conduct election and make sure that all these are returned elected. Abi, so if I say anything and I say that you will not, then you will not go. I won't even put your name. But when local government is given full autonomy, that will no longer be there. And it will assist it will help the local government to be able to, number one, perform their constitutional duties. Perform their constitutional duties, and we know in the local government we have hoodlums here and there. We have people who ordinarily wouldn't have gone into criminality if they have something doing. But in those days, local government will be able to say, okay, yeah, go and do this, go and do that, and from there they get 1 or 2 things to survive.